10 Gaming is back again, and this time it's a fantastic evening. We're gonna play the first scenario of Tamurkhan, and we're gonna do Altar of Battle, the Battle of San Bajin, where all the Chaos Gods are fighting. I will be fielding Tamurkhan's Horde, and we'll be facing off against Tzeentch and Khorne, as you see here. We're splitting 1250 points per army, and yeah, I'm gonna be fielding 2 of them since my colleague is sick today. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the army now. The general here is the Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. He has scaled skinned and a dragon helm, and Lord of Nurgle, of course. Then we have Kha'Zix the Befouled, special character from the Tamurkhan book, and yeah, he's basically a knight and also upgrades these knights to Rot Knights. So that's his unit, they're monstrous cavalry. Then for core we have 3 chariots of Nurgle, 5 warhounds with all upgrades, mutant poison, scaly hide and vanguard. And yeah, and for rare we have, for special we have the Chaos Knights, which are upgraded. They have full command and gleaning pendant. And yeah, that's the 1250 points. For spells I rolled up Miasma of Pestilence, Fleshy Abundance, Plague Wind and Curse of the Leper. Now let's go to the next army. And this is the second part of Tamurkhan's Horde. Here we have the BSB. He has the Enchanted Shield, Arrow Curse Icon and Sword of Battle. Then we have 18 Chaos Warriors with full command and Banner of Swiftness, Mark of Nurgle and Halberds. Then we have 1 Giant of Nurgle, 5 Chaos Knights with ensorcelled weapons and full command. And lastly we have 4 Dragon Ogres with great weapons.
And here's the Khorne side. It is led by Hakka the Aisling. He is a Chaos Lord. He carries a halberd. He has Soul Feeder, the other Trickster Shard, and he has Mark of Khorne. Then we have 20 Marauders with shields, 5 Warhounds with Vanguard, and the same with this unit. And then 23 Chaos Warriors with Great Weapon and Mark of Khorne. And lastly 1 Chimera with Flaming Breath.
And here's the Tzeentch side here. I have a BSB here. Herald of Tzeentch on disc, level 2 metal. 4 core, we have 4 units of pink horrors. 1 unit with Standard. The rest is no command at all. For special, I have 3 Screamers and 3 Flamers. And for rare, we have 1 Soul Grinder with the Rock Glob, I think. For spells, I got Searing Doom and Gehenna's Golden Hounds. And I took the signature spell on these units here. The opposition side took the first turn due to rolling the highest on the deployment. Yeah, we moved up everything towards the middle here. The warriors and the demons went up like this as well. Over to magic. Magic phase, rolled a 9, Cornth Wrath. Actually rolled 3 sixes, one on the chariot and dragon ogres, but it scared off all of them. In the magic phase, I start off with the Searing Doom on this chariot here. He stopped that one, and then I did Kiana's Golden Hounds. He stopped that one as well. And then I did the Treason of Thieves from these guys into the hounds. Only killed one, but then he failed his toughness test and took 3 more wounds. The shooting phase, direct hit with the Soul Grinder on this chariot here, and did 3 wounds. Over to Tamurkhan's side.
Tamurkhan, first turn, I charged the knights into his hounds over there, but yeah, he held, but I failed the charge. So that kinda, yeah, the plan was not to get stuck here with the whole army, but yeah, moved around as you see. Didn't manage my leadership test, so we continued to flee the hound. Here I moved up a chariot, and here Kashyyyk the Befouled and the chariots moved up quite aggressively. Let's go to Winds of Magic. Oh, in the magic phase I got 6 dice against 5. Started off by doing Curse of the Leper on the knights because I'm afraid of his chimera, but they dispelled it. And then I did Fleshy Abundance on them, so they have 5 up regen. And then lastly I tried to cast Miasmouth Pestilence on the same unit, but I failed. And yeah, since I have no shooting, that was everything. Let's go to the opposition turn 2.
And here's turn 2 for the opposition. We had no charges, so just move up on this flank here, like this. The Chaos warrior unit here with Hakka the Aisling moved on to the Altar of Battle. They took no wounds from yeah, the spirits from that haunt there. Yeah, otherwise like this. Over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase we got really lucky. We cast Searing Doom Searing Doom on this chariot, which killed it. And the Kashyyyk unit here failed their leadership test, even though they had a reroll. They rolled 9 2 times and ran off the board. Yeah, it's a big unit that's now gone. Yeah, and nothing for shooting. So let's go to Tamurkhan turn 2.
Tamurkhan turn 2. I charged the knights into his hounds, he held. Then I charged the giant into the marauders, he held there as well, didn't panic because of terror. And then also charged the chariot in. And over here the dragon ogres charged the warhounds. The giant failed. Here I moved up the main block as well. On the left flank, not much left as you see. So the hound actually managed the leadership test, so he's back into the game. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. Magic, I got 3 dice, the opposition got 4, because he has a lot of channeling siege units. Yeah, so actually I didn't get any spells. They dispelled what I cast, Curse of the Leper on these guys. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to close combats. The close combat phase, the dragon ogres made short work of the warhounds, and yeah, I thought this guy was gonna panic off, but he made his leadership test. Over here the knights killed the dogs and reformed, and over here the chariot did some wounds as you see, but they are steadfast and stuck around. Yeah, let's go to the opposition turn 3.
So turn 3 here, we had no charges. Moved up the Soul Grinder here to be able to support here later. Moved up straight away here to get magic off on this chariot, shooting magic from this side. Moved up this behind the enemy lines. Over to magic.
In the magic phase, we got off Searing Doom on the Chaos Knights here and killed off 2 of them, and then cast Gehenna's Golden Hounds and killed off another one. They passed their leadership test. And then we cast this spell from the Pink Horrors,
Treason Siege.
Treason Siege on this chariot, and got off 2 strength 6 hits and another wound.
Yeah. And then he failed his toughness test on the Warp Flame special.
Yeah. So he's dead now. Yeah, that's it. Over to combat phase. In the combat phase, he killed off 2 marauders and no one's back here, so it was a tie, and he passed his leadership test. Yeah, over to Tamurkhan turn 3.
Tamurkhan turn 3. Yeah, I reformed here again because I don't want the Chimera in the rear. Moved up with the block here and went in with the giant and the knights into the flank of the marauders. Yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic. In the magic phase I got 7 dice and the opposition got the same number of dice because Singe is channeling quite well today. Anyway, in the magic phase I took 3 dice and cast Curse of the Leper, and I got 2 6s, so Resistible Force, and I got number 7, so everyone in base contact took strength 10 hit, and I also lost d6 dice, so I couldn't cast anything more. Yeah, that was everything for magic. Let's go to close combat. After a hard battle, the marauders finally gave up and broke, and I ran them down, as you see here. Moved, yeah, pursued them with everything. So this is how it ended up. Yeah, let's go to the opposition, turn 4.
So turn 4 here, I had 2 charges, the Soul Grinder into the chariot and Screamers in the back of the giant. Otherwise, turn these guys around a little bit to get a better arc. Moved up these guys to be able to take care of the dog. Yeah. Over to magic. So in the magic phase I rolled a 7 in the Eye of the Storm. Got 1 channel and I 5 diced Searing Doom on these guys here. He didn't manage to dispel with his dice, he rolled terrible. And yeah, I killed them. And then I used my last dice from the Pink Horse here into the dog. And killed it. Over to close combats. Maybe my best combat phase ever. The Screamers did 2 wounds to the giant and D3 wounds against the large target, so I did 6, yeah, I rolled 2 6s and then 2 6s again, so I did 6 wounds to the giant. Down here I made my war save against the wounds from the chariot and did 2 wounds back, so he fled and he rolled 10 on his 3 dice and I rolled 11 on 2, so I caught him standing like this here. So over to
the last turn probably.
To Tamurkhan.
For Tamurkhan's side, I only have this unit. Tried to charge the Screamers, but I came up short, and the Dragon Ogres went into the flank of the Soul Grinder. Yeah, let's go to Winds of Magic. So in the magic phase, the Singe player channeled twice again, so we had the same number of dice, and I'm level 4, but yeah, didn't get anything either way. Yeah, let's go to close combat. The close combat phase here, the Soul Grinder did 2 wounds to the Dragon Ogres, but they did 4 or 5 wounds back, so he's killed. Now let's go to turn
5.
Turn 5 for the opposition.
So, turn 5 for our side. Moved up my BSB here to be able to cast some spells. Otherwise, moved these guys up to cast spells. March up here. These guys flew over here and made 1 wound. The Chimera is here to make a breath weapon. Over to magic and shooting. I rolled up punched by the gods, but took no wounds on my BSB. Managed to get off Searing Doom on these guys, but didn't do any wounds. In the shooting phase here, yeah, I think he did 6 wounds, but he saved all but 1 on 5 up. So over to turn 5 for Tamurkhan.
On turn 5, reformed here as you see to face this chimera. And on the right flank here I moved past the warriors and moved up to hopefully kill some pink horrors. Yeah, let's go to Wings of Magic and shooting. Magic phase I actually got on Curse of the Leper, increasing their toughness by 2, and then I also got Miasma of Pestilence. And I rolled a 6 on the Bloated with Disease lore attribute, so my sorcerer has 1 extra wound and toughness. Yeah, that was my turn 5. Let's go to the last turn for the opposition.
Last turn for the opposition. No charges here. Just flew these screamers over the dragon ogres and kill off 1. Yeah, don't want to charge this unit since they are toughness 6. Yeah. Over to shooting and magic. Any shooting phase? No, magic phase. Searing Doom, and the big version was dispelled here on the Dragon Ogres. And then got off 1 wound, was it?
Yeah.
From the bounce spell, from the...
Treason of Siege.
Yeah. And yeah, 1 wound on the Chaos Warriors from these Flamers. So yeah, over to close combat. We don't have that. Yeah. So last turn for Tamurkhan.
So the last turn for Tamurkhan's side, I went up with warriors here to be able to cast, hopefully the Vortex Plague Wind to get some units down at least. Then also charge with the Dragon Ogres into the Pink Horrors and hopefully I can get that unit. Yeah, let's go to Magic. I tried to 6 dice Plague Wind, I only rolled 19, so I only got 23 on roll. I didn't get it, needed 25, so that was quite unlucky. Yeah, so no more spells, let's go to the last combat over here. So in the close combat here, I think I won by 7, killed 7 of them. And then, when he was going to roll his leadership test, he rolled a double 1. So the whole unit came back again, so I didn't get those points. And yeah, that was the last turn for this campaign phase. And we will check the victory points now.
Yeah, in the end, the opposition got 7 points, victory points, and Tamurkhan's side got 4. So it was a victory for the opposition. Kasich will be back for the next scenario,
Yeah.
perhaps. Yeah, and for the rules here, so the opposition for the last scenario, we will be defending Nuln. We can choose 1 enemy unit, and 2 wound rolls up 1 can be rerolled. Yeah, but that's for this last scenario. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the big thing was that Kasich ran off the table here.
Yeah.
And yeah, Searing Doom is quite nasty against Warriors of Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, really good dice on the Siege side here.
That was crazy.
Yeah, really crazy.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, really fun game. And we look forward to scenario 2.
And it's gonna be the giant thing, right?
Yeah, so the Tamurkhan side will face off against 5 Chaos Giants. Yeah, see you next time.
Bye. Bye.